Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at a very old beer, a vintage beer so to speak. This is a beer from Unibroue, and this is the Unibroue Fringante Abbey Tripel on 10% made with spices. They don't say which ones, but as I said, this is an old ass beer. So this is from 2010 and it was bought at Ölkonsortiet, the store I used to work at. But before they closed, they had a sale where you could buy a gift pack with this bad boy and then 2 glasses. And my good friend Nicholas, who is sharing this bottle, bought a gift pack like that. Now, I had a glass already, but he also got a glass or 2 glasses in that bottle. So he was kind enough to share it. A 6-year-old triple. Should be interesting. In, as I said, the Unibroue Tulip. I don't use this very often, but it's actually a pretty damn awesome glass. I should use it more often, and it's got that laser edging on the bottom. But it's a nice, hazy, orange, yellowy color, golden orange. White head. The head was a little bit more fizzy when I poured it. But let's check out the aroma on the 6-year-old Unibroue Fringante. Oh, oxidization is there for sure. Cork and that oxidized, almost vineyards kind of thing. Very oxidized. I don't know, okay, wait, kind of like porter sherry almost. I'm getting a lot of kind of like honeysuckle with the port and the sherry. Also, if you hear some bubbly noises because I'm making chili, but yes, the kind of port and sherry, green apple, apple skin, red apple skin, more red apple than green. Oh, a lot of honey and sherry. It's very complex. Sweet maltiness, biscuity breadiness. The spice is pretty much faded out. There's maybe a little bit of a coriander, clovey thing. It smells pretty nice, even though it's quite oxidized. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. And thanks to my buddy Nicholas for sharing this one tonight. Not much carbonation left. I wouldn't say this is aged gracefully, as you often say, but it's also a lighter beer. I feel like often darker beers work better with the age. It's almost going into barley wine-esque territory now. I'm getting that caramel, toffee, tons of oxidization, dry sherry type flavor, and cork. But there's also that green apple, kind of white grape, a little bit of a clovey, peppery, coriandery spice flavor. Not tasting the 10% at all. Quite refreshing. With that white grape and red apple skin type flavor. We got the caramel, the toffee, almost like a wine gum-esque flavor, but it's pretty good, but not as good as they're like La Fin du Monde, which is an amazing triple, but I think it's the age too. It would be cool to try a fresh bottle, but I can't because we don't get Unibroue in Denmark anymore, but it's still pretty nice. I mean, it's nothing like I would seek out if we're talking an aged bottle. I'd rather drink it fresh. I imagine it's better fresh because you get more punchy, sweet, or refreshing kind of flavors. Not that much oxidization, but it's still a tasty brew, but nothing mind-blowing. I'm going to go a disappointing 85 on this one. I was actually kind of had my hopes up high, but yeah, 85. It's still a tasty, good beer, but it's been aged for too long. So if you guys are trying to age a bottle of Fringante by Unibroue, don't let it sit that long. The oxidation is a little too intense, and there's maybe a little bit of a diacetyl thing in there, like a slightly buttery thing, but it's still tasty, and it's really fun to try such old beer. So guys, if you've had a chance to try the Unibroue, let's flesh the glass as well, Fringante, definitely let me know what you think of it. The 10% is very well hidden, by the way, but yeah, let me know what you think of it. What do you think of aging beer, by the way? I'm on this stance that I think you shouldn't have to age beer. I think, yeah, it can be fun, but when you buy a product, it should be a finished product. Not like, oh, it's going to be better if you store it for 2 years. The brewery should age it for you then. I kind of feel like that's how it should go and not you who have to do the aging. So it's fun once in a while, but if I buy a beer, I want to drink it to taste it. I don't want to stick it in the cellar and just leave it for 2 years and forget about it. I'm more of a crack it open and drink it now kind of guy. So, let me know, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I want to say cheers and see you guys in another beer review.